every video, but Willow snapping. Naps have been World War III with us lately, so I'm gonna try and film a video. Hopefully I can get all the way through. Her naps are so short now. I just don't even know. SOS, like, mom help please, because I refuse to let her do cry it out, but then like I don't know, it's just crazy. But anyway, she's napping and that's awesome. And I have some loot to show you, and I'm so proud of myself because a lot of this is listed on Etsy, which, you know, it never is. So look at me. Okay. All of this has been like local stuff. I haven't been able to go to any of my favorite thrifts. So I'm happy that I found like a few things that are kind of cool, because I haven't been to like my haunts in a while. All right, just randomly picking things up. I found this really cool flower frog. It's handmade, it's signed at the bottom. I feel like I may have already showed you guys this, so if I did, I'm so sorry. But I just love it. I thought the wood was so pretty. I don't know, it's really cool. Looks kind of Japanese to me. Just very sleek and simple. Also, it's like the Monday after New Year's, so we spent all weekend putting Christmas away, but as you can see, I haven't put anything, my empty cloche over there. I haven't had time to put anything out yet, so my empty cabinet is very sad, I'm sorry. Oh, then I found this cool horse. Oh, and this this video is such a struggle. Like, just guys, new mom over here, hot mess express. Like, please love me, because if you don't, nobody will. This chair is squeaky like crazy. My table is mid-century. It is late 50s, early 60s. Jordan refinished the table. The chairs are in good shape, but they squeak like crazy. So I'm so sorry. It's so annoying. I'll try not to move. But I found this cool horse. I love him with like the bone inlay and the brass. Yeah, he's really fun. And his little tail, is that cool? Okay. Then yesterday we went thrifting, my husband and Willow and I found this Navajo bell, and I just love the painting on it. It's so beautiful. Isn't that so cool? I'm probably gonna display this until it sells, because I think it's so pretty. Then I also found a Royal Copenhagen. Anybody else notice that the price at the thrift are all over the board? Like, I have some local Goodwills by me that are like going back to like pre-COVID, where I'm literally buying things for like $1. And then like I paid $20 for this at Goodwill, at another Goodwill, which it's whatever. Like, it's Royal Copenhagen. It definitely is has more value than that. It's beautiful, but still 20 bucks, dang. But it's really pretty. I picked a couple little bowls up. I haven't decided if I'm selling these or not yet. The little one I'm not selling because I don't think anyone would want. This is just like a little piece of like homemade studio pottery. It looks like an amateur piece, but I liked the little specks of blue in it. And I just thought it was cute. And then this is really beautiful. I loved it with all the inlaid wood. So I'll probably sell this, although I don't really want to because I like it. But yeah, so pretty, right? This was $2.99 and this was $1. The horse is from, I think I paid $2.99 for the Navajo bell. The horse was from like a small hospice thrift, so I think he was like $8. That store's a little more expensive. My mom actually thrifted this for me, which is like, y'all, my mom hates thrifting. Like, she doesn't like hate it, but she just doesn't understand it. Like she doesn't understand vintage or like wanting old stuff. She does like really like old like French antiques, but she doesn't like mid-century kind of the way I do. So I was so excited that she picked this up for me. Isn't that beautiful? Here, I'll be smart and take the lid off. So it's vintage Russian. It's from 1989. It says made in the USSR. But it's so beautifully painted. I was like, Mom, I don't want to sell that. I love that. So yeah, I might keep it. I don't know. This is not photographed yet, I will say. So she paid $7 for that, I think. But she gets 20% off for the senior discount, which is awesome. Very jealous about that. I found these really beautiful Mexican candlestick holders. So I got a set of 2, and what makes them more fun, to me, they're like peacock. They're like peacock painted, but what my favorite part is that they come with a little match holder. How cool is that? So I paid $5 each for the candle holders, and then this wasn't priced, so she just gave it to me for $1, which was nice. Yeah, so that's cool. Of course, everything's far away where I can't get to it. Boo. I got this little deer. I just thought she was cute. She would be really cute in a Christmas decor, but she's not super valuable, but I just couldn't leave her. She's so like deco and just sweet. She was $2.99, I think. And then I found this crazy lusterware teapot. So it's Felix the cat. And it says Felix takes a walk, and it's like Felix and his girlfriend. So weird. And then look at the lid. Like what? I love it though. This was $10. But these are kind of expensive. I'm looking online for it, so we'll see. Then I have 2 Israeli tourist pieces that I thought were so beautiful. They're like teak wood plaques, so I'm selling them as a set. So it's this little lady with like all these pieces of wood that they put together to make her, and then this cool little scene. It says made in Israel, and then on the back are the local price tags, which is really cool. Totally feeling that. Okay. Then I have this giant mammoth. This thing weighs a bajillion pounds, but how beautiful is that? It's bubble glass brass. Stunning, right? I can't even believe this hasn't sold already. This kind of stuff I would think would sell like immediately, but how beautiful. This was only $5, so you win some, you lose some. Then my best friend gave me this, so obviously it's not listed. I went to go visit her for her baby shower, and she and I like always thrift like random trash for each other. We use the word trash like it's not actual trash, but you know, it's other people's thrifted trash. Willow, I just heard her on the monitor. But how beautiful, look at that. Isn't it stunning? I mean, it's beautiful. I just love it. So I'm obviously going to keep it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have like a whole hoard of these, like, I believe it's Guatemalan textiles. It could be Peruvian, but anyway, I have like a whole hoard of them, so I love them. Then yesterday I thrifted this with Jordan and I thought it was so beautiful. So I believe it's Peruvian because of the llamas, and it's painted on like a hide, which I thought was really cool. And the artwork is just amazing. And then it's framed in this cute little wood frame. So good, right? Oh, I got a new phone. It was a birthday present, but we ended up getting it more towards Christmas because it just took forever to get it in. But I'm using it today, so let me know if the quality's better. I think it is, but let me know. Okay. Then I thrifted this little clutch. This, I'm not sure how this is gonna do, but I just thought it was so cool. I'm gonna try to steam it because I haven't photographed it yet because I feel like it's not gonna photograph well like this, all wrinkled and sad. But I loved the clasp. It's like cellulose or celluloid, I don't really know. But it's definitely like an earlier plastic, I feel like. And then this, isn't that so cute? I love that. It's actually big, like you can actually put a lot of stuff in here. I don't know, I just thought it was cool. This was $5. This I think was $3. Willow. Then I got this guy. How cool is he? I think he's Mayan, pretty sure. Hand carved. Look at that. And this was only $1. Right? Like what? Why? I don't understand. It's so cool. So cool. This actually already sold. I didn't sell it for that much. I sold it for $32 because I wasn't really sure, but it sold really quick, so maybe I underpriced it. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Intermission. Oh, gosh. I got this really cool picture. It was $5. It's all handmade. And it's signed at the bottom. But look how beautiful. It's like a little church, and then there's little houses and people like walking on the road to the church. I just loved it. I thought it was amazing. So got that. I went to a local little flea market. So I got a couple, well, not a couple. I got like a whole set of dishes. I got this amazing restaurant ware. So look at that blue. Isn't that just fantastic? It's Shenango. So it's 1950s, super thick, super heavy restaurant ware. And it's like perfect condition almost. Look at that. Like no scratches. It looks like it was never used. And it's, I have 12 of them. I have 12 of these. And then I also got the plates and saucers, or cups and saucers. Look at that. And I have 6 of these, I believe, or 8. But look at the handle. How awesome is that? So these are beautiful and they're in perfect condition. So I'm selling the plates in 2 sets of 6, and then I'm selling the cups and saucers in sets of 2. But if you like them and you want more, just let me know, because I do still have a lot left. I haven't sold any of them yet, which is surprising to me because they're amazing. Okay, and then I went crazy like a lunatic and bought myself this huge platter, which is going to be a nightmare to have to pack. Poor Jordan. But it's Limoges. It is WG France, and it is made for Wright Tyndale and Van Roden, and it is, like I said, Limoges. And it's one of those hand-painted pieces where somebody bought the white platter and then painted it, and I just thought the painting was phenomenal. I don't usually buy the plates because I don't feel like they have much resale value, but there's something really stately about the platter. Like this would display so well. You could hang it on your wall. It's just beautiful. So I did not want to leave that. I think that was like $14 or $15. So not super cheap, but still really awesome. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is actually a Christmas present. So like I said before, my mom doesn't really understand thrifting that much. It's not her thing, but my uncle, her brother, is obsessed with antiques. And it's funny because I've only gotten to meet him like maybe 5 times because he lives across the country. And we just don't see them very often. But he's a pastor, and his whole life he has looked for antiques and restored antiques, and his whole house is wall-to-wall antiques. It's really cool. He likes the really old stuff, and one of his favorite pastimes is restoring old boxes. So this is an old cigar box. Obviously he does not smoke, but he loves old boxes. So he restored this old box for me, and he is the keeper of all of like a lot of my grandmother's like possessions and things, because he is in Wisconsin and that's where my mom grew up. And so he was the one that was kind of like taking care of my grandma. So he has like all her old stuff. So he's slowly but surely been sending me some of her things every once in a while. And I was like so touched because he did like he typed out like a whole explanation of like the things he sent me and like put it in the box. He's so organized. It's amazing. But my favorite thing, he sent me like a few of her linens, which obviously are really special to me, and I'm gonna keep one of her hankies. But my favorite thing by far that he sent me is her little, she was a huge gardener, obsessed with gardening. She had like amazing like fruits, vegetables, flowers, you name it. So this is her little flower and seed book. So this is from when she was a child. It's from 1918. And then I'll just kind of show you like all the amazing pictures in it. It's phenomenal. So he sent me this, and then he sent me a ribbon she won. So she won this in 1954, and it's her little blue ribbon from when they lived in Texas for a little bit of time. So these two things, I'm probably going to try to frame them because they're really, really special to me. But I just wanted to share that with you because I thought you guys would think it was really cool. And we don't have a lot of like old stuff like this from her because she just didn't have a lot. So I don't know. I was really touched that he sent that to me. I thought that was really, really special. Oh, and as I look around, I wanted to end the video on that, but of course, as I look around, because I got distracted by the small person, I do have a couple little things to show you. I did get a couple little pieces of cloisonne, my favorite being this little butterfly box. How awesome is that? It was $10, but you know I love cloisonne. And then I got this, it was only $1. It's not a great shape. It's got some chips on the outside, but it's definitely an older one. So I thought that was just pretty little like ring dish type thing. Love that. And then I found this Polish, it's still a little wet from when I washed it, but it's Krosno, little Polish. You can't really tell, but it's green actually. Little tiny bud vase, but how beautiful is that? I have other Kronos things on Etsy that have not sold, so maybe this was a stupid purchase, but I just thought it was so pretty. Look at that. I don't know. Anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and dealing with our nonsense. Let me go check on the baby because looking over at her in the monitor, she did not go back to sleep. So anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and is just gearing up for this year. If you got anything really cool for Christmas, please leave it in the comments. I would love to know.